Sorry I actually put up the video that I had planned for tonight. It was just what I was doing today was going to Lush and shopping and what have you. The video's up. It took a couple of hours to render and what have you, but it's up. The only reason I'm making this video is just as a reminder to myself next time I start recording to not record too much. I didn't do any work today. Like I said, I would actually feel really nauseous right now. I'm not sure why. It's only about 9, but I'm planning to go to bed soon because I don't feel well at all. So I will have to spend all of tomorrow working. I really need to get the game done, but more importantly I need to get the paperwork done, and I haven't done any of it, to be honest with you. It's just so dry and dull and boring, I just can't face it. So this video is just a reminder to me for later. Don't spend the entire day vlogging. Don't, not do stuff. Just don't not do stuff. Can you tell I'm tired? Don't faff around, don't mess about, don't play games. I know you're off, but you need to do work, because otherwise you'll fail and then you'll be miserable. And you'll have wasted 2 years in college. So don't do that. It's New Year's Eve, I think. We all know what that means. I'm gonna get tired and go to bed around 12:15, or probably before. New Year's Eve doesn't really matter anything to me, to be honest. There was one year I spent it with my best friend. We don't talk anymore. But we were both old ladies, so we were ready to go to bed like about 11. We were both just so tired. I think this is going to be too tiny for my coffee. Shame. So I don't really do anything on New Year's. Jack might be doing something this year. I have a sneaking suspicion he's planning on going out, which, good for him. He should be doing something fun with his life, not making videos on the internet that no one's going to see. I need to refill the coffee machine. I'm actually going to do coursework today. I neglected to bring down my portable hard drive that has my game on it, but it's something like that coffee maker machine. As soon as I have my coffee, and it's like 11:15, probably gonna get lunch at 12. So as soon as I do all that, get ready, get dressed, I'm gonna try and start it. The shops don't open until 1, but that's like an hour to do stuff. Then I'll go get the potato and leek stuff. I've another couple of hours to work, hopefully, if I don't fall asleep. Make dinner, more working, so I'll hopefully get loads done today. I'm saying this optimistically because I never work that much. I get bored very easily. I have no concentration. Hold on, I'm just going to put the tap on to fill this. The game itself is quite fun. Not that the game itself, I don't know, playing the game, it's just alright. It's like my first proper project. I made one last year. It was supposed to be about a girl breaking into an office to steal evidence of corporate wrongdoings. And it changed so much from the original plan. Originally it was supposed to be a pig trying to escape from a bacon factory. That's quite a leap, isn't it? But I couldn't code in 2D. I wasn't good at 2D assets. I can only really work in 3D for now. I'm going to try and learn how to do 2D stuff, but obviously not, for my first project that required a grade. It's more of a thing you do when you're not being graded and you can, afford to mess up. But this one is a little bit more interesting and stuck to the... I'm going to come in here just to close the door so you don't have to hear that. It's a bit more interesting, at least from a story standpoint. You're not just running around a boring office. We're running around a space station. It's being inhabited by killer aliens, a la Dead Space. I haven't got any of the aliens yet. I don't quite know how to do skeletal meshes since I'm working in UE4. I will learn that at some point. I have got some enemies, but they're not working quite well yet, so I'll need to fix that today at least. I would say the level's like 90% done. It's just adding in finishing features. I have to get a gun working so you can defeat the enemies. I need to work on the escape pod, which is like the level exit. And I need to just kind of tidy everything up. I'd have to do matinees, but they're like an afterthought. I can't speak this morning. They don't really add anything to the game. It's just kind of set dressing, just to make it look nice, because the player character has to go through like the word I'm looking for, like a warehouse, storehouse kind of area, and through like a maze of boxes, and up above them is like a big glass ceiling that they can see out into the sky dome in space. So there's supposed to be like little spaceships going past, and then like do you know, like in a shipping yard you have those big crane things that lift the shipping containers and like move them? There's a couple of those going just above the player's head, just to, you know, give the sense that the level is alive without the player. I think it looks cool. I don't know. I'm really hoping I'll do okay. I did okay on the last one. I think I got a distinction, but it might have been more for the paperwork than the actual level, because like I said, the level itself wasn't very good. Fingers crossed. I haven't even started the paperwork. I hate paperwork so much. Yeah, so New Year's Eve. Jack's going out this New Year's, which is going to be weird. We always have him here, and he always does first footing, which I'm fairly certain they don't do in the rest of the world. It's like a Scottish thing, or so my mum has led me to believe. Basically, somebody has to go out just before midnight, and then they're like the first foot. They're the first people into the house after the bells at New Year, and that's supposed to be good luck for the household, and especially for the person who, sorry, I'm watching TV while I'm talking about this, who stood there, who did the first footing. Jack pretty much always does it. It's supposed to be the first man, but I think that's a load of shit, and I said I wanted to do it this year, so even though it's like -2, I still want to be the first person in, because Jack seems to get all the luck. He has all the breaks, and I could really use some luck this year, just with all the stuff I have to do. I don't have any luck. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all, I think is the saying. I don't think I'll record the bells. I think that's kind of tacky. Probably just talk to you again tomorrow. I have to crop this now. I thought I pressed the button and I didn't. No, they literally just stopped as I got my camera out and as I made it to the top of the stairs. There was loads of cool fireworks going on over there, but they've stopped, and I'm quite upset. Hello and Happy New Year. It is 25 to 1 on New Year's Day. Hooray for me. It might have been the door, but I'm not answering it. What? Right as I try to record. Thank you. Love that. Surprised I managed to make it up this long. I usually fall asleep well before now, unless I'm actually in bed, in which case I'm wide awake. I forgot what I was going to say. I think that banging put me off my train of thought. It's gone. Oh yes, I didn't do any work, even though I swore up and down that I would. I'm so annoyed at myself. I spent the whole night playing emulated Pokemon games on my phone. Because that's such a valuable use of my time. I'm not a big thief, just a little one. I actually have all the Pokemon games that I was playing, but my DS is not the spring chicken she used to be. So she doesn't actually want to run just normal DS games. I've got a 3DS. It's just, it will run them, but they crash quite a lot, so I don't really want to take the risk. And my Game Boy Color, I had one of the flip top ones. It's on its last legs too. Like, I won't really register the games, which I do. I pretty much have all the Pokemon games in cartridge form, or not a severed head, by the way. It's just a dark jumper on a dark sofa. I have all of the cartridge games, I think, except for the original red, blue, and yellow. So just trying to justify my thievery here. I'm gonna get my tablets and go to bed because I'm starting to feel quite nauseous without them. Don't know if I'll be recording tomorrow. I'm hoping that I will, but I will have to put my phone away and hide it somewhere so that I'm not sitting playing video games instead of doing coursework, because I've literally only got, what? Today's Monday. I have to hand in on Thursday week. Maybe Friday week if I'm being really cheeky. My teachers let me away with it. Probably not. Probably have to hand in the animation stuff. Well, the animation stuff's okay. It's the game design stuff that's going to be a difficult slog. Realistically speaking, I've got a week and maybe 2 days, because I'm not going to be able to do anything on my birthday. I'm going to be visiting people and getting presents and, you know, talking to people, going places, and then are we going out for dinner on my birthday? Are we going before? I don't remember. I think Jack's working, so I don't know if we're going on my birthday. But we'll be doing stuff nevertheless, so I will not be able to just sit at my laptop. So yeah, I will have to do stuff. I can really see this far enough. I've been complaining about it for weeks. If I had the energy and effort to do it, it would have been done by now. But I don't, because I hate it. So I'm kind of stuck. Even if I just do one thing, just get myself into it. And it's not even like the things are like half done, I just have to finish them up. Well, the animation is, but it's so dry I just can't face it. And all the other stuff I still need to just start, to be honest. The game's partly done, but I still need to like take screenshots and explain all my code and... Ugh. And then there's that really boring... Did I do that? I don't remember if I did that or not. It's this really boring ass document about the life cycles of software. So you have to do like, oh, this is the waterfall cycle. This is the... That's the only one I can remember. Shows how interesting it is. I think that might be half done. I don't know. I don't remember. It's so dry and boring. I need to find something to do as a reward for getting through this, just to motivate myself. I'm not saying I deserve a reward, because I've, you know, mucked about and pissed around for the last couple of days, weeks, months, instead of just doing my work. But, you know, a reward certainly might motivate me. I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed now. I can't be bothered thinking about it. I'm sure I'll come up with something at some point. It is... I don't have my glasses on. I think it's about 12:05. I didn't vlog all day, which is probably a good thing, because I got a bit of work done. I got my incredibly dry, boring animation production log done, and I mostly got the evaluation done. I need to take it into school and have a peer review, or audience review, whatever that means. So that's the only bit I haven't been able to do. So I've mostly just been working on that all day. I also came up with an idea of something that I could do as a vlog. I'm going to do vloguary, because I was watching Bunny, who's doing Vlogoween and Vlogmas, those kind of things. I'm going to turn that down a smidgen. I don't know how the controller is. Okay, we're just going to deal with it. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days. I think I mentioned before, I am not going to have a normal schedule when I go back to school. When I go back to school, I'm not working. So I'll maybe just do it for a week and see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to like build up some videos maybe. It's just something I twitch there. What do you mean worst case scenario? If this stops being fun, I'm not gonna do it anymore. That's the whole point. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got distracted by that. Oh yeah, I dyed my hair today. That's the other thing that I did. I don't know if you can really see it. It's supposed to be purple, like a really deep midnight purple. But my hair is quite like a fawny brown. I don't know if you can see it. It looked pretty light after I shaved it, so I thought I could get away with it, but obviously not. I have some bleach up there somewhere. I think I put it in the bathroom, so I'm going to use that maybe next week when my hair's had a chance to like grow another millimeter and dye it and do it purple and everything. For tomorrow, we're going to IKEA, so I'm going to bring my phone with me, obviously, because I love IKEA. We're going to go looking around. Jack wants shelves, Mum wants a bathroom, I want to go to IKEA. So everybody's happy. And I guess I will see you tomorrow. Bye! I forgot to mention, remember yesterday I was talking about using the emulator to play Pokemon games? The emulator died, or something happened right after I bought the full version, and I lost all my progress. So it's like, what? Maybe 6 hours of Pokemon Platinum, and an hour and a half of Pokemon Heart Gold? Gold Heart? I have Heart Gold here and I started playing it on my DS again. And I am 100% convinced I had Platinum somewhere. I know I had like a really old R4 card version of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but I am 100% convinced that there is a proper store-bought version of Platinum poking about somewhere, and I have no idea where it is, and it's really annoying me because that's the one I want to play. I've got Heart Gold here, Black, and Alpha Sapphire, and I have like the old cartridges in the cupboard there, but obviously I've got 3DS, it's got no cartridge slot, so I can't play any of them. I'm kind of gutted because I'm just in the mood to play them. I mean, it's convenient on your phone because you can take it anywhere, but I wanted the nostalgia. I wanted just something to chill with, you know, when I was taking a break from doing work, because you kind of can't really, you know, boot up the PlayStation or load up a full game, sit through all the idents, opening screens, loading and stuff, when you're just taking like a 10-minute break. So I'm pretty gutted about that. I'm gonna go and have a look somewhere on eBay or something for a full version of Pokemon Platinum so I can actually give it a proper go. I guess that's lesson learned, don't use emulators. Yeah, sort of karmic backlash serves me right. Oh well.